Welcome to BitterBuzz. Today we're gonna continue with the festivities. We're looking at Sierra Nevada's 6% Oktoberfest beer. This 2024 collaboration is with brewery Gutmann. And I've heard that Sierra Nevada does a collaboration every year. However, this is my first. Brewery Gutmann has been on this earth for over 300 years and is a 6-year generational family business. They're a Hefeweizen specialist, and I believe the special thing about this collaboration is they actually put Hefeweizen in there. Wheat malt, Weizenmalz, which gives this more of a creamy and sweeter flavor profile. So let's try this Oktoberfest collaboration. It's very clear. It's like a golden copper color. The foam is very scarce. It's disappearing already. Let's smell it. I feel like that was very confusing because at first I got a very musky maltiness, like that Zuffige that I was talking about in the last video. The second sniff that I got was more fruity, like a fruity explosion, which is not something that I would have expected from an Oktoberfest beer. Maybe it's just the yeast that it's kind of throwing me off. Malty, sweeter yeast aroma. Let's try it. Cheers. The carbonation kind of threw me off. It's not something that I expected to be so dominant. Yet the brew seems very heavy. It's like a medium heavy mouthfeel. I know what they mean with the wheat malt making the brew a little bit more creamy, because it does. And it's also very sweet for an Oktoberfest beer, I would say. The aftertaste that you get is very grainy, herbal, but it's just such a dominant aftertaste. More experimental, I would say. Not saying it's bad, but it's unusually bitter and creamy for an Oktoberfest beer, and I'm not sure I would be able to drink a mass of it. The more I drink it, the sweeter, the creamier it does get, the more earthy, bitter. Now it smells more toasty. And maybe that's what I'm getting. It's like that. It's like a toastiness, but to the extent that it's already burned. It's a flavor that remains, a flavor that lingers, and it's not ideal for an Oktoberfest beer, especially if you want to drink liters of it. Let's sum this up. If you are a fan of experimental Oktoberfest beers that have that sweetness, but a hint of more the creaminess adding to it, as well as of more of an earthy, bitter finish that lingers, then this is the experimental Oktoberfest beer for you. I wouldn't necessarily say it was a success, but I also wouldn't necessarily say it was a failure. I think it's very unique, it's special. With that, Prost and cheers for watching.